Okay, we will go to page number 2, and I think I will try to build this directly on the page without a B-side. I will give them a try because this is still nice and flat. On page number 2 I will make a door page, and underneath these 2 doors I will do a waterfall. And I have here something try out. I want to make the waterfall here for the smaller pictures, like this. And I measured that we need a cardstock that measures 4 7/8 by 5 3/8. And on the 5 3/8, just a second, yes, on the 5 3/8 we make here this border. And then later on, when we have here on this side our 1/2 inch hinge, we have the perfect fit for our picture. Okay, so I already cut out 7, I think 7. I don't know if I can make 6 or 7 of these waterfall pieces. So I cut 7 papers in the measurements 4 7/8 by 5 3/8. I already punched here my border, and we have to score here our 1/2 inch hinge. I have my design papers I will use. We need 2 brads, and I have here from these sheets these 2 clouds, and I will use these for the closure with a thread. We need these. Then I have one of my printout papers. This is a card that is the size of a picture. I will use this for the first waterfall. All the other I will leave them plain for more photos. I need 1 A4 paper for the door. The design paper for the door will be this one. Inside I will use this paper with the snail, because I will do the waterfall here on the left side, and we have here still visible this image. So this is for the inside, and for the inside from the 2 doors I will use this, and this is the B side from this circle. Okay, then we will start. I will start first to do here all these scoring, a 1/2 inch. So this is the waterfall, and then I will measure the middle of my page. This is an 8 1/4, then this one has 4 1/8, I think. 4 1/8. Yeah, 4 1/8. So then I will score a hinge, and I do this right away here also, 1/2 inch. And now I measure here is, so here is the middle. I make here a mark and I cut this on that mark, and this is the left door. Then I use the other hinge. This goes on here. I line this up. Here is the middle, so I have to cut here. So this we need later here for these clouds, to make them a little bit more sturdy. And we have to make these a little shorter so that nothing is peeking out. Just tiny. So, quick check. This goes on here. And this goes on here, and I think I will, no, I think this is okay. Then I will start to glue down my flaps. This is a little bit, yeah, different for me to work on because of the surface. But I think I can handle this. This will be an album that is not so thick. I want to make this a little bit more flat because there are 6 pages. 6 main pages inside, and this is a lot. So I will make the pages not so thick. So now I use this as a guide that I have here the same space, and this is good. So these are the doors. And now we have to cut this in the middle. This is an 8-inch, so we have to cut this at 4-inch. So the glittery borders, I will do the next step. You can use some of my leftovers. This is the design paper for my 2 doors, and hopefully this fits. Yeah, a tiny bit. I have to cut this a tiny bit off. This is a little bit too wide here, these strip, but this is no problem. this is also a little bit too wide, so we have to make this also a little bit smaller. Yeah, this is good. And how does it look on this side? This is not straight. I glued this not straight. So I will make this straight. Yeah. Now I cut this totally off. Oh Jesus, okay, I have to make here a new strip. So this is good. These are my doors. And now I will prepare my closure, these two clouds. So now I need my scrap piece, and I will ink a little bit around the clouds so they will pop up a little bit more. So, and now I need two pieces, one and two. So, and in the middle of these scrap piece, I will poke a hole, and I put one of these spreads inside. So, and now I will try to make these really flat. So, yeah, this is good. And here also. So now this is flat. And I will glue my cloud here on top. And then I will fussy cut around. will be my closure for the doors, like this. And we make a string closure. I need some Tyvek. I will put some Tyvek here under my design paper to give the paper a little bit more strength. First I will see where I want to place my clouds. I will eyeball this, and one goes here. Yeah. Okay. I will use here 2 of my spacers, these little rings, and spacer, and then into the paper the hole. Ta-da! And now I will glue this on my page. First I have to see that I have the perfect direction. Yes. So this goes on here. So the decoration for the inside, just a quick check. Yes, I do this also. So first I have to cut some of these strips, and then I can decorate here these two flaps, and then we go to the waterfall. So this will be the background for my waterfall, and normally I glue my waterfall on top of the paper, but in this case I will make the hinges here behind. So I will hide up my hinges, and for this we have to cut into our paper. I made here a template. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 waterfall pieces, and I cut a piece of paper that fits here on my base paper, and I draw a line. Here is a 1/4 inch space, and here on the side also. And then I start to measure the width of my waterfall, and I cut here inside, then the next 1/2 inch, a cut, 1/2 inch cut, and so on. And now I will place the paper here on my base. Straight, and then I can go with my pencil here in these cutouts and draw a line. And these are my measurements where I have to cut into the paper. This is how I think I can do this. We will see if this is functional. So here are the lines, and these I have to cut with my knife. And yeah, starting to poke my holes, so I know where I have to start and where I have to end. Yeah, I think this looks pretty. Okay, then I will start one by one gluing this down. So number one, I turn this, quick check. Maybe I first will remove pencil marks. Some of them I don't cut off, so I will remove this. So number 1, and now we have still here these incisions, and we have to close these cuttings. This is easy. We have to place some double-sided tape over this, and I have some of these wider one. Maybe I can use this. Instead of small strips. So, and now if we do everything correct, this one is close. Yeah. And here are the waterfall with the hidden hinges. And this we have to glue in our page. On here, and then we close the doors and we make these string closure. Yeah, okay. Maybe if you do this also, you can make here a little bit more space between the pages. It's okay, but it would be better if I do here, I don't know, a 1/8 more space. Okay, but I think this is okay. So the last thing to do is to glue this here on these first piece. And should I do this with these blue strip, or should I do this without? What do you think? I think I will do this with these strips. So page number 1 and page number 2. We have here these string closure. And inside of here we have here place for 2 pictures, like this or like this, and we have here place for more pictures. And if you like, you can do here also a picture underneath, or you can leave it as it is, as a decoration. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, or you do this double, 12, 13 pages, 14, 15. And then we close this. Maybe I do here some of these sentiments. It's a little bit naked, I think, with some dimensions or without. Let me see. With some dimension. Okay, then I will cut this strip . Maybe inside also one of these sentiments on here. So, and here I will put this one. I know I am adorable. This is perfect for all these pictures that will fit on these waterfall. So now we are ready with page number 2. Finish. Then we can close this. And we can go to page number 3.